Not checked.
Alright, I think we're live. I'm gonna go check YouTube real quick.
Desktop list. OBS. Start with. Desktop. Task view. Running applic. Google Chrome 1 run. Chrome //new and Google Chrome. YouTube.com/live selected. Live YouTube. Banner landmark button guide. Visited link YouTube. Button guide. Main landmark live now link. Play all heading level 2. Lofi hip hop radio beat stuff. Tit live. New GOP conspiracy. Tit live. New Geek Pro Tour. Memorial. New Deadpool week 2. Got red circle Peppa Pig fit. Red circle President Donald. Banner landmark button guide. No next edit field. No next action menu. Next button. Banner landmark button guide. Play all button link edit. Action menu button. Play. Banner landmark button blank. Visited link YouTube home. Button skip navigation. Button search. Search landmark. Search edit. Search combo box have auto-complete editable. Leo Canto. Main landmark search filter. Leo Canto's heading level 3 link. Testing new extension. Miriani stream by Leo Canto's 2 months ago. No news link. Testing new extension. Miriani stream by Leo Canto's 2 months. Next overlay general boxes. Finalizer unlock and 4+7 start.
Hey.
Yo.
I'm on your live stream.
Extensions. Miriani 7 start.
Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna test out a new extension I got. Yo.
What is it? Yo.
It's for reading chat
Extensions. Miriani 7 start.
live. Alright. Hold on. It's called a new extension I got. Yo. It's on the for reading
Extensions. Miriani 7 start.
live.
Okay, your stream is offline. So are you gonna stream it in?
I'm seeing it now. I'm not right now. I can already hear it.
Okay, and then your stream is on me going back. So are you gonna stream it in?
I'm seeing it now. I'm not right now. I can already hear it.
Banner landmark. Skip next search bar. Create a video. YouTube app notifications bar. Account profile photo. Main landmark complimentary landmark pause K. Play K. Play. Banner landmark toggle. Chrome button sub menu. Menu sub menu. Extensions grouping. Crunchyroll HTML. Save to not arrow embedded. Amazon Assistant. Honey can access to this. Bing new tab sub menu. YouTube live chat text to speech sub menu 6 of 25. 125%. Alert. YouTube live chat text to speech options. Voice. Combo box collapsed. Microsoft SAM NUS local emojis. Checkbox checked. Speed. Spin button editable 1.
Okay, I changed the voice real quick.
Checkbox checked. Spin button editable. Checkbox. Combo box Microsoft SAM N. Microsoft Mic NUS. Microsoft Mary N. Microsoft David Desk. Microsoft Zero Desktop. Google Deutsch WD Net. Google US English NUS Network.
Okay, go ahead.
Voice. Combo box collapsed. Google US English NUS Network. Spin button editable 1. Spin button editable 1. Spin button editable. Voice. Combo box OBS 64. Alert. Combo box Google US English NUS. Voice. Combo box collapsed. Google US English.
I can hear you, Nick. Can you hear me?
Nick Cantos testing 1 2 3.
Yep, it works. Great. Awesome. I'm gonna go to
Desktop.
I'm gonna go to Miriani. Tell me if you hear the sound, okay?
Start window. Vidma. Product security. Okay, pressed. Enter. Yes, pressed. Register. Load unregistered product. Load in Microsoft Teams row 1 column 1. Vidmud. Mud character. Playrock. Travis Miriani. Entry. VIP Mud Travis. HTTPS/ You must provide blank. Connection close. Connect. No. Yes.
Can you hear the sound?
Edit multi-line blank. Welcome to blank. Password. 1 connect. 6 log out. Input your selection. A driven space or landing pad lying on the ground. You see a group of unpowered ships here. You see the alien imagination ship Fortune. The 5% transverse still can be. The 10% battle cruiser remains of the shadow. The 3% Voyager flaming glory. The 8% gunship evolution. The 3% bulk freighter the more the merrier. The 2% asteroid hauler hauling alive. And the 6% destroyer trailer eager landed here. You see an automatic teller machine. A stun trap. Blank.
Nick Canto's sound works.
Oh, great.
You must stand up first. You. Hauling alive area. Enter and out.
So I recently got new ship.
A driven space or landing.
So
Blank.
for those of you guys who may not have seen my streams in a while, it's been a while since I've seen. There's small things that have changed. One thing that I've changed so far is that I started playing a new mod called Miriani. I played it before, like about a year or
Chatter
two
Michael
ago.
Calloway transmits. Don't open your mouth again, Leah. You kill off all the remaining competent pilots.
Miriani is a fun game. Kind of like Cosmic Bridge, but almost completely different because it feels more realistic than Cosmic Bridge.
Chatterley and Lake transmits. Shut up, Michael, and fall back into your hole. Chatterley and Lake transmits. Hole.
So what I'm going to do is
Chatterley and Lake
I'm going to stream, I'm going to do a couple things just for fun to see what happens.
Chatter Michael Calloway. Blank.
For right now, you have to stick the nuts and games that are
Chatterley and Lake. Blank.
only because
Chatter Jack Mason transmits. Leah Blade.
programming at all, and so playing games like
Chatterley and Lake
are
transmits. What?
currently not possible for me to do, but I'm going to do the best I can with what I have.
Chatter Jack Mason screams. You need top lessons.
We're going to see what happens. Oh, and sorry for the chat. It's just part of the game. So I'm going to
Chatterley and Lake screams. You need a knockout lesson. Chatter Michael Calloway transmits. She needs
Nick
thinking
Cantos,
lessons.
you have a double microphone. You should probably turn one of them off.
Chatter Jack Mason screams. Grimati Big Man. Chatterley and Lake transmits. Ha ha. Chatter Jasmine Navarro screams. And be free thinkers. Calling alignment. You will. Calling alive. You have clearance to launch. Good luck and come back to us safe. There are no damaged components. You have 113,754,226.58 credits. Blank.
If you weren't able to hear me before, can you hear me? I turned off the microphone for like a minute or so just to test it out. If you can hear me, then let me know because I can't see right now whether it is possible.
Nick Cantos, never mind. I don't mind the microphone.
So it's okay, alright. It's not that bad, I'm sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sector 30.
Destination. Jump gate to central jump gate
I'm
hub.
going to start from there because it is the best place to get asteroids. What we're going to do, I'm going to show you the process. Yes, it's an actual process to hauling asteroids. It's not just, pressing a button and then it just hauls it for you. You have to actually do some work in this game to haul asteroids, which is cool because it feels like an actual job. And hopefully, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I hope at some point there's going to be an invasion. At some point, there probably will be one. We're following a story path forward where people are going essentially not fighting support them.
Destination,
So
jump next to sector 30.
and this is because the High Guard has revoked battle cruiser licenses of pilots who have kind of gone against them and have decided that they don't want to be a part of, they don't want to, be in that same kind of group. Not that they're not willing to fight the enemy, which are called the Praetor in this game, but they've kind of decided that because of certain things that happen, they don't like the way that one party is treated, and expect that this building and they don't know for sure. And,
Jump complete.
so we have no evidence to support that. I'm in it as well as a supporter, so when the invasion happens, I'll probably join one of their crews. But I probably won't fight for the High Guard. But it just kind of depends on where I am in the group of people. So just giving you the context for what could happen in the next couple of days. So if an invasion does happen, I'm definitely going to go live so I can show you what combat's like. But at this point in time, I just bought a new 6-person ship, but nobody wants to go on missions, so I can't get people to go on missions with me. And
The 2-person asteroid hover over the moon has left the sector.
And the missions that I have, the missions that I'm able to have, that I'm able to do, aren't able to be done with the current ship that I have. So I can't do beginner missions in the ship that I have because it doesn't allow me to, because it's too big of a ship. So I can only do missions that involve like 6 people, moderate missions or advanced missions, or difficult missions, because it doesn't allow me to do easy missions to show you what combat's like, and nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to do it because they don't want to fight for the High Guard. So it's a little bit kind of a lockdown at this point in time. So I'll show you a couple of things that I can do, different kinds of things that I can do at this point in time. I'll probably go to a couple planets. We're gonna explore. We're gonna find things. We're gonna buy things probably, and then see what happens. And in this game, there are 3 sets of different points. There are license points, combat points, and industry points, all for different things. Combat is obviously for combat. License points are for activities like asteroid hauling and things like that. And industry points are kind of for the same thing as well, for hauling, but it's kind of less for hauling and things like that. So you can't get them as frequently as you do, in my experience, as you would with license points, which are for getting new starships and things like that you can do. And at this point in time, I don't have enough points to get a bigger starship than what I already have, the 6-person destroyer, which is what I have now. But right now, I'm at sector 30. We're going to go to 111, and we're going to go find an asteroid, and I'll show you how that's done. Alright, here we go.
Destination 111.
I think you're still here. What I can't wait to do is I can't wait to figure out a way to get on Twitch. This seems like fun. Okay, here we go.
Nick Cantos, yes.
Alright, awesome. Good stuff. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go. And I already have my spacesuit on.
Space. What? M. Destination 111.
Oh yes, and I have a food robot. Watch.
E-E-A-C. You say Mac cheeseburger. A lanky robot quickly serves a cheeseburger to you.
Yeah, I got a food robot. Called Mac.
You lift a cheeseburger to your mouth and take a bite. You lift a You
Hey, what kind of food do they have
You lift
at
up.
the cafeteria?
You
I'm not
You
gonna
lift-
go there, but I
You lift
just
up.
figured I'd ask.
You lift
Is it a good day or not?
I don't understand
Not really.
that, blank. I don't understand. You seem to have finished a cheeseburger.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the way that this works. Because what you need to do is you need to kind of make a square with searching for asteroids. And I'll show you how to do that. Now, I'm not perfect at it, but I'm good enough where I can find an asteroid, which is the goal. So you can find medium or large asteroids. The enormous ones you can't haul. Those are for mining. But I can't do mining because I need 3,000 license points, and I only have 200, which is a pretty good amount for the first couple of weeks playing this game, so it's not so bad. You know. And I've only been playing for, let's see,
Leo Brady, you have been playing for 18 days, 16 hours, 16 minutes, and 20 seconds. 02/10/20. You have spent 2 days, 40 hours, 3 minutes, and 26
Nick
seconds and have
Cantos,
connected.
Shepherd's
You have no
Pie,
warnings
cordon
for
bleu,
being out of character.
vegetables,
You
and
rank number
rolls.
275 out of all other players. You are averaging 11 points and 12 combat points per day. It will take approximately 18.0 points to raise your averages. You are worth approximately 297,954,226.59 credits. You own 6 starships. The 1-person cargo hauler Leo's hauler. The 2-person asteroid hauler hauling alive. The 2-person Vanguardian Leviathan. The 3-person frigate Progress is Progress. The 5-person Frigateer General. The 6-person destroyer Trailer Eater. You are renting 1 starship. The 1-person carrier Aquilon Courier Transport 7282. Courier Company. Aquilon Courier Transport. Courier Ship. The 1-person carrier Aquilon Courier Transport 7282. Courier Rating 410.00. Next promotion 190.0600.0. Cater Ariella Marine transmits. Someone poke Lois for me. Cater Josephine Navarro transmits. Do it yourself. Fuck you. Cater Seth Johansson transmits. Sure. Cater Ariella Marine transmits. No bitch, she's too far. Cater Seth Johansson transmits. There you go.
okay. So we are, let's see where we are.
The ship is not moving.
We are at the end of the sector. We're going north in manual mode because that's the only way to do it. Okay. So now we started the square. So now we have to go west.
Cater Lois Harbor North.
And the goal here is to search
Cater
sectors.
Jasmine Navarro screams. Thank you.
The goal here is to search sectors around us for asteroids. We're going to go up.
Plus. Line D. Enter direction.
Okay. And if we don't find one here, we just go to the
Nick
next
Cantos, Dad is gonna let us get MX to heal our ear infections. He wants you to ask though because you talked to him about it before. He's asleep right now though.
8. Blank.
What about ear infections? Okay, north.
Enter
I don't think
direction
we're
on.
going to find one here. Wait, making some mess up, I'm going to find one. And what I'll do is I'll show you what happens when you land on the asteroid, and what to actually do to halt it. So there's actually a process to do it. Okay, we didn't find one.
Destination 111.
Let me just make sure I'm still
Desktop.
charged left.
People notice it. User SVU wireless in 14 min 10% remaining battery saver on button.
Okay, I gotta charge my computer. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta get the charger. There we go.
Charging battery 9%. Desktop. Task running at with mud 1 run VIP mud track blank. Destination 111.
Dang, I like the shepherd's pie. I already ate those, so.
1 minute and 31 seconds until arrival at 111.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next sector and we're gonna go find one there. Hopefully we do. And what we'll do is, we're looking for the ones specifically that are medium or large. Small ones are good too, but the large ones give you 5 million. The medium ones give you 4 million, and I think the small ones give you 3 million, so.
Nick Canto's dad says that we should get medicine to help with the ear infections we both have, but we'll have to go to the doctor because it requires a prescription.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that. We just need to arrange some kind of a ride to get that done. You know, so yeah. Once we do that, we'll just tell him, and he'll help us out. Maybe we can ask someone to do that for us to help us get there. But yeah, it won't be that bad.
There are no damaged
I like
components.
this extension. It's really easy to use. It's not like a restream, which is freaking hard, to use. Oh, and I saw that there were many subscribers that went to my YouTube channel. Thanks for subscribing. I have 35, I think, subscribers now. That's a lot. So thank you very much for subscribing. Even though it's been a moment since I've done the stream. I'm doing one right now, so it's not so bad, I just haven't really...
Autopilot engage. Autopilot disengaged.
We're gonna go west. We're gonna go south. Hopefully when we search for sectors, we'll find an asteroid. And you'll hear the sound when we find one.
An asteroid has been detected in the sector.
There we go. We found one. Let's see, it's scan real quick.
Large asteroid 20 units away. Composition: carbon, cobalt, silicon, titanium, magnesium, lithium, iron, aluminum, ruthenium, platinum, germanium, nickel, tungsten, and gold. Coordinates 12 to.
Yay!
Autopilot engaged.
So this one has
Destination
Barthenium,
and blank.
which is great. It's very valuable because we use Barthenium for weapons.
Nick Cantos, he also says that once the first phase of the process is done that he will put us on the insurance plan. We'll be okay.
Oh, great! But we probably shouldn't be talking about this right now, though. Actually, I'm gonna go check from live on Twitch right now just to make sure. Because I use Restream and I think it's supposed to work on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Just gotta find my phone. Well, that isn't.
Nick Cantos, it's okay. I can delete the messages, plus I'm your only viewer right now.
I know, I just want to make sure.
Would you like to land on this asteroid? Y/N.
Okay, we're gonna land on the asteroid right now.
Nick Cantos, I don't think that anyone is gonna care much anyway.
Ah, looks like it didn't work on Twitch, but it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go.
You will walk it.
Okay, we're cycling
There are cycling the hostile environment.
Okay,
Asteroid surface 220, hostile environment. Blank.
okay, we're gonna go north.
You will walk north. Asteroid. Blank.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a anchor.
You remove an asteroid anchor from an asteroid hauling kit.
And a line.
You remove a coil of sturdy line from an asteroid hauling kit.
And we're going to use them both to hook the asteroid to the ship. So anchor.
11 sets round time. Twenty-five sets round time.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go south from the ship.
Asteroid surface 220, hostile environment. You see the two-person asteroid hauler. Asteroid surface 221, hostile environment. The dusty gray lens out. Northwest. Little else breaks the monotony of the surface. Northwest and blank.
Okay. We're gonna anchor.
You remove an
But this time we don't need to get a line because they already
11
have
sets round time.
attached the ship on one side. We need to attach the other side of the ship. And then we do it for the west as well. We need to attach four sides of the ship.
$15 round time.
And then what we'll do is once that's done, I'll anchor the ship. And I'll anchor the ship itself to the lines of anchors that are on the ground. And then we'll haul it back to Sector 30.
You will walk north. Asteroids. You will walk east. You remove an asteroid anchor. You remove 13 sets round time. Wait 1 second. Archon current, Archon C. Ocelio Brady says, I'm currently streaming live on YouTube. 26 sets round time. Ocie Emily Williams says, congrats, I guess.
Yeah, it works.
Osino Navarro says, I'm currently streaming live on xxxadultcams.com. You will walk west, asteroid, blank.
Alright, here you go.
You remove an asteroid. 11 sets round time. Osino totally says, I wanna see your fit 3D roller. Osino. 15 sets round time. Osino Malavandel says, flash them titties.
If it's not already clear, this is not a game for kids.
Osino Jasmine Navarro stream. Show us your kids.
I don't make content for kids, trust me. I don't do that crap. It's not me.
You will walk.
Nick Cantos, this game has awesome sounds.
Yeah, that is awesome. Here, watch. I'll show
The
you.
internal environment does not
The hauling time is really awesome.
There are cycling the normal environment. Cycling complete. You will walk into
I
that land.
actually have to update the sound pack itself, which I'll do after the stream.
You press a button to deploy the Starship's asteroid anchor.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna hold it back to 30.
The asteroid is approximately 3 centimeters away from a weak asteroid mining outpost.
So tomorrow there's going to be an event where we're going to basically fight Praetor out of local space. I think they're trying to come in to our space. We have to fight in character. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I get into the crew and how I do. So we'll see what happens. So I just bought a ship with a submarine.
Nick Cantos, imagine the power that hauling process just took. Airplanes don't even have that kind of power and they are large several-ton machines.
Yeah, this thing is holding a several-ton asteroid. I mean, it's holding so much. I don't even know how much the asteroid would weigh. Yeah, it's a big asteroid. This is not one of those small ones that I told you about. This is a large one that you can actually haul. They have enormous ones, but you can't haul on those. You're gonna mine on those. And that takes a huge process. If you want, I can read
The asteroid is approximately 1 sector away from a weak asteroid mining
show you how
outpost.
bad it is.
The asteroid is approximately 1 sector away from a weak asteroid mining outpost.
It's incredibly interesting, but I can't do it yet. I'm not at that level. There is also planetary mining. It's not very worth it. Planetary mining is not worth the money. Or the points. So I don't do it. I did it once. I'm glad to see where we are.
The asteroid is approximately 1 sector away from a weak asteroid mining outpost. You press a large red button. You Press a large green button. The lights overhead suddenly flicker as they change from red to green.
Yeah, I might do a simulation. That's a good idea.
Nick Cantos, I'll say this. I would definitely not want to be your ship right now.
The asteroid is in the same sector as a Tree asteroid mining outpost.
Oh, I'm sure it would be awful. It's nice to not have to go through manually and read chat.
You receive 5,500,000.00 credits for this asteroid. You will find your equipment at a Tree asteroid mining outpost, Docking Bay. You press a button on the side of an asteroid falling kit. You will
We're gonna do a couple more of these and then I'm gonna show you something else.
falling alive. You have clearance to attack. Good luck and come back to us safe. Destination 111. New message in general/general posted by Ariella Marin with the subject. Read. The fight begins. Message. Message board network general/general. Subject. Read. The fight begins. Sender. Ariella Marin. Date. Friday 28/17/57/02/2366 GST. Reference. 94,755 volts. 0/0. You can also send me a lore at Ariella. Also, we plan on making this trip for around the 15th of March. So don't delay. Get your letters in today. One reply.
Oh,
Two
dang it,
previous.
it's not
Three
tomorrow, it's the 15th of March. That sucks. Let's see.
Hey. Line feed. The ship is already.
Okay. We're gonna skip this sector and go to the next sector.
Destination 111. Lore computers are small devices that can be extraordinarily helpful. They feature a memo program for writing, reading, and transferring text files, optical character recognition for scanning signs into your computer, a scratch pad for quick notes, a unit converter, a calculator, a tracking system, a shopping guide, a news uplink, and a variety of other functions. Operating a lore computer is extremely simple, and there are a number of options available. It's best to just use the computer and try the various functions for yourself. However, to get you started, here are some explanations of the available hardware and software. Hardware. Lore computers come with several hardware slots as well as hardware expansion cards. To load a card, you simply type load card name. To remove a card, you merely unload lore computer name. TransLink. A TransLink expansion card will enable you to perform two additional functions with your lore computer. First, it will enable you to enter the lore ID of other lore computers you'd like to let track the
Nick
location of your
Cantos,
lore
I'm
computer.
glad that they
Second,
don't make
it will
you
allow
buy
to
new
track lore
stuff for
computers of
calling.
people who have authorized
They
you to do
refill
so.
your kit
Please note
for
this
free.
will only track the lore computer and not its owner, so if the two should ever become separated, your results may not be what you expect. Furthermore, lore
No,
tech
this
industries
takes
bears no
stuff
responsibility
that you
for
have
anything
to
that goes wrong as a result of
and
tracking people. Character recognition expansion.
All it
Blank.
does is it takes the stuff that you had on the asteroid itself and puts it on the landing pad. I mean, why would it destroy the stuff you bought? Because I'm not gonna lie, the asteroid holding kits, they cost a lot. That's cost like 1 million, I think. 1 million credits.
Out. Web. The News Pro. Galactic News. The shopping guide is an extremely valuable resource. There are a few limitations, especially with repeating items, but for the most part, list every store category at once. Automatically put the shopping guide is perhaps the most used function of the lore computer. Shopping guide. That are traveling through being tracked. If you have a TransLink card, your lore computer is capable both of tracking and being tracked. Be aware, however, that you will be unable to track lore computers that are traveling through wormholes or out of communications range. Shopping guide. That be if you tracking. Menu and type L. Detailed instructions on using the unit converter. Select the option on your lore. The unit converter allows you to convert a number from one type to another. For unit converter, 80.0, 35 plus number. 45.0, 5 plus 5, 80.0, star rate 5 plus 5. Examples. Last equation. Calculations. You may use the number character at blank.
Okay.
A. Auto.
Yeah, if we do an invasion.
General Josephine Navarro transmits. Okay, someone sell me a gunship.
Nick Cantos,
An
you
asteroid
have
has
your
been
own
detected
private
in the
jet.
sector.
That's nice. What other luxury products can you get?
I have all kinds of stuff. I'll show you on my other ship later. When I finish hauling this.
Autopilot engaged. A. Medium asteroid 19 units away. Starships. 1. Composition. Aluminum, magnesium,
Looks
silver,
like somebody's
blank.
already hauling that one.
This ship transmits. Sub.
And I'm gonna head to the next sector.
Line. Destination 111.
Here, I'll show you what I got in my bag so far. Here, I'll show you. Actually, let me show you what I'm wearing first.
Blank. Leo Brady, you are a member of the AI Alliance. This chubby man appears to be in his early 20s and stands 4 feet and 10 inches tall. His oval face bears a tanned complexion. His cropped, golden brown hair is wavy. He has wide blue eyes with a short nose above white, straight teeth. He is clean shaven. He appears to have adopted a normal stance. He has a blue tattoo of a lightning bolt on his butt. He has a shimmering titanium spiral belly ring studded with blue turquoise in his navel. A heavy gold skull-shaped eyebrow ring in his right eyebrow. A huge gold prayer-shaped eyebrow ring in his left eyebrow. A classic volcanic glass planet-shaped lip ring in his lip. A huge platinum triple-studded tongue ring in his tongue. And a huge rose gold bar nose ring in his nose. For a top, you are wearing a blue spacesuit top. For a bottom, you are wearing a blue spacesuit bottom. You have a blue spacesuit helmet on your head. You are wearing a pair of blue spacesuit gloves on your hands and a pair of blue spacesuit boots on your feet. You are wearing an elegant blue bloodstone belly chain adorned with tiny dangling blue glass dragons around your waist. You are also wearing a small keyring, a message board reader, a blue communicator, a destination finder, an ocean blue leather shoulder bag with a large pocket on the front, a blue palm-sized alliance information computer, a blue portable point unit, an asteroid hauling kit, a blue flight control scanner, a compact blue lore computer, a soft blue leather stun weapon holster, a blue ammunition container, a rigid gold leather stun weapon holster, a soft green leather stun weapon holster, a blue weapon detector, a huge blue two-tone gold necklace, a masculine crystal ring set with a rose quartz stone in the shape of a battle cruiser, a moonstone-studded blue beaded analog wristwatch with a dragon-shaped liquid crystal display, a heavy blue camera, a bright blue ration pouch, a black armor storage bag, and a blue meta-frequency earpiece. You are carrying nothing.
That's what I'm wearing.
You don't see that here. You glance at a moonstone-studded blue beaded analog wristwatch with a dragon-shaped liquid crystal display. It reads 603 p.m. Galactic Standard Time on Friday, February 28, 2366. This moonstone-studded blue beaded analog wristwatch has a dragon-shaped liquid crystal display. 7:04 p.m.
Yeah, that's my watch. Let's see, what else do I have?
An ocean blue leather shoulder bag with a large pocket on the front. You see ocean blue leather shoulder bag. You see a black leather jacket with a silver zipper, a standard ship suit, a heavy flashlight with a black metal handle, a pair of black leather combat boots with silver accents on them, a key to apartment 382,382, a masculine blue cross-shaped black diamond chain link tearing set with huge glittering rhinestones, a masculine blue sword-shaped diamond chain link tearing set with huge glittering rhinestones, a soft black leather belt with a silver battle cruiser-shaped buckle, a blue blown glass bottle of lavender chamomile cologne, a box of vanilla chamomile tea discs, a box of mocha hot chocolate topped with butterscotch chips discs, a blue blue light up Bardinium cannon keychain with Leo printed on it, a box of Cuban coffee discs with milk, a dark green box of matches, a small pocket knife with a blue metal handle, a box of Valerian tea discs, a deck of tarot cards, a glossy blue lightly armored helmet, a box of caramel coffee discs with hot caramel drizzled on top, a Poseidon action figure, a square glass bottle of immortal cologne, a cheap blue plastic lighter, a box of chamomile tea discs, a blue tall cup with a coffee mug pattern around it, an empty dark blue mug with a picture of Reluxic on it, a box of Colombian coffee discs with milk, a glossy black lightly armored bottom, a golden crown studded with diamonds, a pair of glossy orange lightly armored boots, a black volcanic glass bottle of iced mint breeze cologne, a blue frosted glass dragon shaped dark cloud opening chocolate scented air freshener, a roll of 10 exposure film, and a sleek blue video camera inside.
Yep, that's what I got. Actually, we get my
You remove a masculine R. You attach a masculine blue cross-shaped black diamond chain link tearing set with huge glittering rhinestones to your right earlobe. Wet cat ear. You remove a masculine blue sword-shaped diamond chain link tearing set with huge glittering rhinestones from an ocean blue leather shoulder bag with a large pocket. Wear ear.
Nick Cantos,
Attach a
is your
masculine blue
character goth
sword-shaped
or
diamond
something?
chain link tearing set with huge glittering rhinestones to your left earlobe. Blank.
Hold on.
Load in Microsoft Teams. Edit
No, my
multiple
character's
blank.
male. There is no other races besides human. Oh, that's not true. You can't. You just can't play as the other race right now.
An asteroid has been detected in the sector. Large asteroid 19 units away. Composition: carbon, gallium, germanium, aluminum, gold, cardinium, lithium, nickel, titanium, magnesium, bardinium, cobalt, and iron. Coordinates: 12, 12, 15. Destination: asteroid.
There we go. We're gonna go hold this asteroid. Well, in this game, I have a job. And in future streams, what I'll do is I'll show you Second Life.
Nick Cantos message from Karen divided by Stevens. The game developers conference has been cancelled.
GDC has been cancelled? Wow. That is something. It's gone. Holy crap. Ooh, that is a bye. GDC cancelled. What a big news. I gotta see why. Oh, let me check.
Would you like to land on this asteroid? Y/N.
Okay, and then asteroid real quick.
They're upcycling the hostile environment.
Wow.
Cycling complete. Asteroid surface well. Land. You
Why
move
is
up
it
north.
cast? Is it
Land.
the coronavirus?
You remove. 11 sets round time. Fifteen sets round time. You remove an asteroid anchor. 13 sets round time.
Nick Cantos, that's probably why. San Francisco has made a state of emergency.
Oh, that's right, they did.
25 cents round time.
Wow, I can't believe BBC's canceled. And there's no GA comic until fall. They're probably waiting for more accessibility news to come out. So, wow, what a big deal.
You will walk north. You remove an ester. You remove a toilet. 12 cents round time.
There we go. Wow. If you go on
27 cents round time.
If you go on the audio games forum and you go to the off-topic room, you'll find a topic. How can I read? You gotta be kidding! So what does that mean?
You will walk west. You will walk west. Blank. You remove an 11 cents round time.
What the heck does that mean? How are you getting this news?
$18 cents round time.
What craziness, man.
Calling up. They're upcycling the normal environment. Cycling. You will walk into the ship. You press a button to deploy the Starship's asteroid anchor. The asteroid is approximately 3 centimeters away from a weak asteroid mining outpost.
Nick Cantos, I don't know, but this virus thing is really affecting the world. That was the topic of today's radio show.
Oh, wow. Maybe you should check how well the stock market is doing. They fell really bad yesterday. 1,200 points. Can't believe it. 1,200 points. That's about 10%. It was so bad that I had some money in the stock market, like for $10. If I had kept it in there, the stock that I had that I put it in, I would have lost all my money. All of it. So that I had a bunch of money, or that much, like $10.
The asteroid is approximately 2 centimeters away from a weak asteroid mining outpost.
So yeah, craziness, man, craziness. Man. And the virus is now in Italy, France, let's see what else. Some places in the Middle East, I believe Turkey, I think is what it said. I don't remember the country, but one place in the Middle East. It's spreading everywhere. The U.S.
Nick Cantos, I got the news of the general conference thing from Facebook posts. There were multiple posts about it.
Holy crap. Wow. Well, the temple is being rededicated. The temple in DC, that's being rededicated in October, but we won't be there to see it. Dang, I really wanted to see it. I wouldn't be a part of it. It's not too often that you get to see a rededication of a temple. flight comes out, the next Euro flight hopefully should be out by this fall, or the summertime. I don't know when, but they said it's coming out this year, and when it comes out, I'll play Eurofly. But there's no point in playing it right now because it's not quite as good as it should be, or as it could be at this point in time. Oh, and Microsoft Flight Simulator hopefully will be accessible. They say they're making research for accessibility in Microsoft Flight Simulator for the Xbox and for the PC. So we'll see what happens there. But if they do make it accessible for the PC, I'm gonna buy it.
The asteroid is approximately 1 sector away from a weak asteroid mining outpost.
Fly just using the simulator, so you don't need third-party apps. Do you think I should stream Yu-Gi-Oh? I thought about it. Some people like Yu-Gi-Oh. I think a lot of people actually do. It's actually very popular. I think I'll do that. I think I'll post like a blind Yu-Gi-Oh thing. You know, so I'll put like tags and stuff in it. Almost done holding this. Once we're done, I'm gonna go back to my other ship, and we're gonna show you what I have, because I have a lot of stuff.
Nick Cantos, it would definitely be a unique stream, but Yu-Gi-Oh requires a lot of explanation.
It does. But I can explain it pretty fast, pretty, elementary explanation of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I can explain something like that. It's not that hard to explain, especially with the deck that I'm gonna use. I'll kind of explain what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'll do a separate Yu-Gi-Oh stream. Because I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is a very popular game that a lot of people know about, and well, this game itself, Miriani, is for blind people and people who can see don't really play as much as people who are blind.
The asteroid is in the same sector as that weak asteroid mining outpost.
Doesn't mean I won't stream it though. But what I'll do is when it uploads the video, I'll edit it and put tags in, so that when people research Yu-Gi-Oh and blind, they'll find the video that I'm doing.
There are no damaged components.
Holy crap.
You receive 5,500,000.00 credits for this asteroid. You will find your equipment at that weak asteroid mining outpost, Docking Bay. You have 124 million. Out. You press a button on the side of an asteroid falling kit.
Okay.
Nick Cantos, I looked at Backpack Studio and it's really cool. You can add your own sound effects and stuff.
Oh, it's really fun.
You will walk. Falling alive. You have clearance to unlock. Good luck and come back to us safe.
Recording of it yet? It's pretty cool.
Destination. Jump gate to central jump
Okay,
gate
we're
hub.
gonna go back to Sector 13 where my ship is, my other ship. And we're gonna go and check out some of the stuff I have. And this isn't everything I have, but it's a majority of what I have that I bought. I bought about 50 million credits worth of stuff. Some of which I didn't even really remember because I was drunk. Well, not me, but my character, you know.
I don't understand. You sit down on the floor. Choose your nuke. Starship collected to archive. Updated every landing. One rumors fly of upcoming high guard press release. To the Donovan right nuke. Rumors fly of upcoming high guard press release. Since the debacle of the Pact's diplomatic meetings to arrange the transportation of the Gadbook speeds among small treetops back to its home world, the High Guard has been embroiled in a public feud with much of the piloting community. Polls of civilian populations show the High Guard approval rate hovering somewhere around 52%, with nearly half of all households viewing their actions against the Pact's diplomatiness as unfavorable. Polls from the Coalition for Freedom Committee show that 67% of households approve, however, of the High Guard's decision to make classified the technology, which ultimately led to the creation of an unstable wormhole in Sector 15. I think they had a good reason to keep it classified, said a factory line worker from Outreach. I don't know much about pilots, but I trust the High Guard to know what they're doing when it comes to the big stuff. They've been hiding the trailer for years. A secondary school civics teacher shared another opinion. High Guard has always struck me as organized, the type of people you want to get stuff done. I can't really blame the pilots for speaking out, though. Maybe the High Guard is getting too big for their boots. That diplomat was just doing her job. For all we know, she had a script to follow. Regardless of opinion, there has been increased activity around the High Guard offices over the last 2 weeks. Aside from a brief comment by High Guard Captain Colin Torres, the notoriously brusque military installation has been tight-lipped
Nick
about their reasoning
Cantos,
for
in
threatening
Cosmic
pilots and
Rage, I
diplomats
have my
alike with
very
trial
own
and arrest.
captain's
The big
chair
can't
along
stay
with
on the
other
powder keg
fittings
for
for
much
my
longer,
ship and
and rumors are starting
apartment.
to leak of an upcoming press
cool.
conference where, it is believed, High Guard intends to address recent activities in a face-to-face meeting with the Alliance pilots. Dated 02/28/2366. Jump
Okay, we're
complete.
gonna go back to the planet.
Destination, Aquilon.
I gotta send a letter to someone, so when I get there, I'll have to send a letter. Oh yes, check out my weapons.
You brought some turret from a soft blue leather stun weapon holster. Would you like to request landing clearance at Aquilon? Why slap? Hello, calling alive. We read your AI transponder. You are cleared to land. You brought stun rifle from a rigid gold leather stun weapon holster. You brought stun shotgun from a soft green leather stun weapon holster. You insert a stun shotgun in. You must stand up, sir. You moonwalk. Aquilon spaceport. Landing hub. You land. North and south. You moonwalk north. You moonwalk east. Aquilon spaceport. Mailroom west. That item is not on the menu. B. Mailroom. Out. Not vacuum safe. 9. Mail up. 10. Apartment mail. 9. Small container 500. Vacuum safe. 8. Letter 1000.0. Blank. You pay 1000.00 credits for a letter. What would you like this letter to say? Space. A D O A D U O C F E space. B O F E H space. C space. F R E V E space R E D. You quickly scribble away on a letter.
Okay.
Who do you wish to send? Mail will be sent to Ariella Marin. Is this correct? Y/N. You drop a letter into a slot, confident that it will be delivered expediently. You moonwalk south, Aquilin space. You moonwalk south, You don't see that here. You don't see that here. You don't see that here.
Nick Cantos, that is the most I have ever heard your roommate tack in months. He rarely speaks. Not a bad thing.
Yeah, I know.
You don't see that here. Starship location. Mandardian Livias Aquilin Spaceport. Garage. Brigadier General Aquilin Spaceport. Garage. Aquilin Courier Transport 7282 Aquilin Spaceport. Garage. Hauling Alive Aquilin Spaceport. Landing Hub. Prayer Eager Aquilin Spaceport. Landing Hub. Leos Polar Alliance High Guard Command. Garage. Progress Alliance High Guard Command. Garage.
I gotta go over the High Guard Command, boy, alright.
Prayer Eager Air. You will walk into the ship.
Go use this ship. My newest one.
Prayer Eager, you have clearance to launch. Good luck and come back plus 8. The starship is already in that sector.
Haha. That's the best thing ever.
Destination, jump gate to sector 12.
That is awesome.
42 seconds until arrival at jump gate to sector 12.
What I'll do is I'll just kind of show you what I have. Because I don't want to take my ship from sector 12 to 13 if I don't have to worry about it, you know. But I will do some mail deliveries in this ship though. Just to show you what it's like.
Yeah, pay a lot for that every single so as well.
Jump complete. Destination, Reluxica. 1 minute and 38 seconds until arrival at Reluxica 4. There are no damage. Starship operations. Hull standard. Docking bay mass unit 8.0. Salvage lines 1. Salvage sensor bandwidth 2 scans. Salvage range 1 unit. Relativity drive standard. Wormhole drive range 150 light years. Wormhole power requirement 10 minutes of charge. Subwarp drive recharging. 1 minute and 24 seconds remaining. Subwarp recharge time 3 minutes. Target acquisition accuracy 50%. Standard sensor range normal. Landing capabilities terrestrial.
There we go. Have you shared this on Twitter? What I'll do is I'll start another stream with Yu-Gi-Oh! And see what happens.
Would you like to request landing clearance at Relaxica? Hello, Prayer Reader. We read your AI transponder. You are cleared to land.
Nick Cantos, were you able to name your content as not for kids?
This special
Yes.
local archive of the Galactic News has been updated with new
I think I
material.
was.
You move. Alliance High Guard Command. Docking bay held. You don't see that here. You can't go. No room with that link. Alliance High Guard Command. Garage. Northeast and southeast. You will walk. You are turned away by the Progress area. Enter and out. You will walk into the ship. Progress control room. You see a rowing machine with a padded blue leather seat, a large blue stainless steel ship storage box, a blue standard punching bag, a blue toilet with fluffy blue covers on it, an enormous blue marble bathroom sink with several golden faucets, a comfortable blue chair, and a blue coffee maker here, south,
Okay, I'm
and
gonna show you
out.
some of the things I have. So I have this punching bag.
Dot. 3. You prepare to punch a blue standard punching bag. 3 sets round. You slam a right reverse punch into a blue standard punching bag with a squish. Punch. You prepare to punch a blue standard punching bag. 3 sets round. You slam a left jab into a blue standard punching bag with a crack. A blue standard punching bag swings wildly through the air, slamming into a rowing machine with a padded blue leather seat. Punch 3. You prepare to punch a blue standard punching bag. 3 sets round. You slam a left reverse punch into a blue standard punching bag with a sickening squish. You sit down on a blue toilet with fluffy blue covers on it. Blank. You quickly make use of the toilet. 5 sets round time. Once finished, you clean yourself. Blank, blank.
Yeah, it's got a toilet sound.
You turn an enormous blue marble bathroom sink with several golden faucets on. I don't understand. What do you out? What do you wish to view? Commands with end blank. What do you wish to view the commands for? Obvious commands for an enormous blue marble bathroom sink with less disk grader, turn less disk grader, wash less any grader in slash into less disk grader, fill less any grader with slash using less disk grader, and trash. Enter blank. You begin washing your hands in an enormous blue marble bathroom sink with several golden faucets. 3 sets round time. You finish washing your hands. What? You begin washing your hands in an enormous blue marble bathroom sink with several golden faucets. 3 sets round time. You finish washing your hands.
There we go.
Blank. You turn an enormous blue marble bathroom sink with several golden faucets off. Line feet. You sit down on a rowing machine with a padded blue leather seat. You curl your hands around the metal bar suspended across the front of the seat. 2 sets round time. Flexing your arms. You pull back on the bar until it reaches your waist. 3 sets round time. You gently release the bar.
And
You
the
stand
last thing
up.
I have to show you is the coffee maker.
You remove a blue tall cup with a coffee mug pattern around it from an ocean blue lip. Line. You turn an enormous blue marble bathroom sink with several golden faucets on. You fill a blue tall cup with a coffee mug pattern around it with water. You start pouring a blue tall cup with a coffee mug pattern around it containing water into a blue coffee maker. 2 steps round time. You finish pouring a blue tall cup with a coffee mug pattern around it containing water into a blue coffee maker. You are left with an empty blue tall cup with a coffee mug pattern around it. You glance at an empty blue tall cup with a coffee mug pattern around it for a moment before deciding that it's hardly worth keeping. With that in, you remove an empty dark blue mug with a picture of Reluxic on it from an ocean blue leather shoulder bag with a large pocket on the front. You glance at an empty dark blue mug with a picture of Reluxic on blank.
Time to go buy a mug.
You moonwalk in. Align Skyguard command. No room with that name could be found. Align Skyguard command. Gift shop. Down, south, and south. That item mug comes in a variety of colors. Please choose. Your final purchase will be a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it. You pay 400. You moonwalk. You moonwalk. Align Skyguard command. Rock. You moonwalk into the ship. Progress is blank.
Here we go.
You put a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it in an ocean blue leather shoulder map. You can't pick that up. F. You remove a box of vanilla chamomile tea discs from an ocean blue leather shoulder bag with a large pocket on the front. Get what? You get a vanilla chamomile tea disc from a box of vanilla. You put a box of vanilla. Load what into a blue coffee maker. You open the top of a blue coffee maker and load a vanilla chamomile tea disc into the machine before firmly closing the lid again. You press a button on a blue coffee maker and it starts boiling the water. The water reaches the right temperature and the blue coffee maker starts noisily pushing the water through the disc under great pressure. A valve opens inside the blue coffee maker, allowing a steady stream of hot tea to fill the pitcher beneath it. When the sound of pouring stops, you retrieve a pitcher of vanilla chamomile tea from the front of a blue coffee maker.
Okay.
You open a pitcher of vanilla chamomile tea. You remove a dark green mug. P. M. R. You pour vanilla chamomile tea into a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it. You seem to have emptied a pitcher of vanilla chamomile tea. You take a sip from a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it containing vanilla chamomile tea. You take a sip from a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it containing vanilla chamomile tea. You take... You pour... I don't under blank. I don't... You take a sip from a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it containing vanilla chamomile tea. I don't blank. You take a sip from a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it containing vanilla chamomile tea. You take a sip from a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it containing vanilla chamomile tea. You take a sip from a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it containing vanilla chamomile tea. You seem to have emptied a dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it containing vanilla chamomile tea and are left with an empty dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it. You put an empty dark green mug with a picture of Reluxic on it in an ocean blue leather shoulder bag with a large pocket on the front.
Okay, there we go. I have shown you. Oh, yes.
A comfortable blue chair. You see nothing special. You sit down on a comfortable blue chair. You stand up.
There we go. There's a chair. And
Line feed. You prepare to punch a blue standard punching bag. 3 steps round. You slam a left jab into a blue standard punching bag with a thud and a
there
crack.
we go.
You moonwalk. Align Skyguard command. Go. You can't go that way. You You will walk. Gregory Guerrero. Enter. You can't go that way. Gregory Guerrero. You will.
Okay, we're gonna go back to 13. We'll do some mail delivery.
Gregory, you have clearance to launch. Good luck and come back to us safe.
After this, I'm gonna switch over to the second knife.
Nick Cantos, how did you get a robot chef?
Oh, I got the option. Paid 30 million for it.
Destination. Jump gate to sector 13. You say, map can appear.
Okay. I don't have it. I don't have it in this ship. I forgot. It's in my other ship. Unfortunately, can't follow you around, which is pretty awful. That's okay. You have to actually carry it around. Which I can understand why, but still, you know.
The ship needs to be in space to move. Jump complete.
Nick
Destination.
Cantos, what kind of food does it provide for your character? Can you get steak easily like my character in the other game?
No, it only has some things. It can give you like cheeseburgers, hot dogs, corn dogs, things like that. But nothing fancy like steak or anything like that. So that's that you gotta actually buy in different planets. But there's so many planets to buy from, so there's no shortage of places to buy. You know.
Would you like to request landing clearance at Aquilon? Hello, Greater Reader. We read your AI transponder. You are cleared to land. A 3% greater the running hamster in range. Human walk. Select your ship. 1 falling alive. 2 Greater Reader. Enter your selection. There is not enough space for mail on that ship. Human walks out. Falling alive. Human. You pick a lanky robot up. You put a lanky robot in an ocean blue leather shoulder bag with a large pocket on the front.
Nick Cantos,
Aquilon
can he get
spaceport.
food
Landing
delivered?
hub. You see a group of unpowered ships
Well,
here.
that'd be
You see the
awesome.
AI evacuation plan.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the second knife. Just
Star,
because
star,
it's
star,
more active
biscuit.
over there.
Loading micro.
But thanks for watching this stream. I'm
10,300.
gonna switch over to the next stream.
Extensions grouping. Save to not arrow embedded metadata. Pane unavailable. Extension 10,301. Toggle button not pressed guide.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna switch over.
Main landmark frame live chat mode selection button collapsed. More options. Desktop. Type hit task. Running app Google Chrome 1 OBS Studio 1 running. OBS 6 Studio mode checkbox. Start recording checkbox now.